And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Clemson's offense will get first crack at it here. Makes the quick grab.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part and the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
To the air, it's Denson. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him in the 20.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long. Containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Play action on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top on second down. Rush right in his face. Makes the grab. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down.
Not the start the offense wanted. They punted on the open.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. He's brought down. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something on this side of the football.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Scanning the field, it's Denson. On the move, he fires. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a fourth down. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Fresh setter downs going to the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. These guys are bringing serious heat They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's a pick in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. The defense putting points on the board. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, that was absolutely incredible. I don't know if I've ever seen a play before where a defender gets a pick six and he doesn't actually even have to advance the football. They were so backed up. The quarterback was so far deep in his own end zone when he threw it. He never saw the...
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Back to throw, it's Denson. Under pressure, and it's a sack.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Complete. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. 3rd and long right here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Oh, pressure's coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th. Wants to throw on first. Got out of trouble and throws. This time it's complete. The Tigers spin their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick spin on the run. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Clemson is quick to the line.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Fires one high and deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And that's the problem when you get in 2nd and 4 effort. The defense knows they make you one-dimensional. They know you're going to take shots down the field. They stay deep, they break on the football, and they take advantage of the opportunity.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Hits inside, it's Green. Swamped immediately. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Denson. They're all over him. And down he goes.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Look out. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Long way to go on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Green. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to... It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short. So the Florida Gators offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Rush is on. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Second and long here. Now here's Songo Bolatelli. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Songo Bolatelli. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes, nope.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. And the punt goes. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quick give. It's Sparks. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Just got one on that last run. Now 2nd and 9 from their own 26. They'll go to the counter. All over him immediately.
And I think that's really the key to this football team. You saw it last week, man. Everything kind of falls into place when he gets the football and the ground game gets going. And I think when you play a rivalry game with emotion, with passion, like settle everybody in.
On the move. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. And the Gators moving quickly to the line. Guys, you might know Florida State was once a women's college, didn't start playing football until later, and in fact, didn't start playing the Gators until 1958.
Even though they haven't been playing a long time, this game has featured so many of the biggest names in the sport. You think about Bobby Bowden, Steve Spurrier on the sidelines, Charlie Ward, Chris Swanky, Tim Tebow, Danny Werfel, Heisman Trophy winners.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Jaron Kiave Songo Bolatelli. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Unloads in the nick of time.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they corral the ball, so they avoid the turnover. Songo Bolatelli on the play action. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. The run inside. It's Sparks. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Now here's Jaron Kiave Songo Bolatelli. And the misconnection on 3rd down. And throwing Songo Bolatelli. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. They don't need a bunch on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Here comes the heat. Timed that hit perfectly to keep it from making the grab. It'll be third down. When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. They make the stop. It'll be fourth down. The defense does have a timeout to use. Trying to set the tone with the run. Breaks into the open. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup at 15. The Gators want to pick up the tempo.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. JKS. Rush right in his face. He sacked this defense all over. They go play action with Sangapolitelli. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They just haven't been able to hold up and protect the quarterback, and now they face 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Makes a catch right in the middle of a danger zone. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Sangapolitelli from the gun on 3rd down. Spits it out to the back. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, it's Sparks. Nowhere to go.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Sangapolitelli. He'll take a deep shot here. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And how about this defense really answering the challenge so far today? This offense, you've seen like last week, I mean, they can throw for touchdowns and big.
And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. And the return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Got the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I know it hasn't been the type game statistically this running back was hoping to have up to this point. He's been getting shut down. Finally, he's able to break through for a big one. And sometimes, you know, it just takes one. It takes one run like that to get his confidence back, to get the offensive line's confidence back. Let's see what happens with this offense now moving forward.
Sangapolitelli, play action. Finds the tight end. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver going in motion. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Jaron Chiave Songopolitelli. Out wide right, it's Sparks. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Makes the grab and room to run. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. The Gators sending the offense back to work. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages.
He's going to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. Throwing Songopolitelli. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Long way to go on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Offense in a bunch formation. From the gun on 3rd down, Songopolitelli. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And this defense.
It was vitriolic, it was intense, and it went to the Seminoles as Florida State will dine on Gator after winning in this.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job out. The Mustangs offense gets their first crack now. Two teams set to battle for conference supremacy in the ACC, a conference that is so spread out it really covers all four corners of the country. These two teams have navigated through that schedule and now stand in each other's way.
It is still wild, Chris, isn't it, to just see the footprint of this ACC conference from coast to coast. There's no doubt about it, but I got to tell you, I've been so impressed with both of these teams so far this season. As you said, they navigated the year so well, and now a chance to go out there, compete for a championship, and win the ACC.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Got an opening here. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Stop for no gain again. third down coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's a dangerous play. You've got to protect the player's head and neck area. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward?
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They take a shot on the first play of the drive, but don't connect. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Throwing off play action. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Chris, he is so good at reading the eyes of the quarterback. Watch as he's just floating around, and the quarterback takes him right to the throw spot, and he's there for the interception. He plays this free safety type of role as good as anybody I've seen on tape. And here it's another interception and a beautiful play.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. He's swarmed by the defense. Here's the second down play. It's a draw. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings... Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Coming after him. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Recognition on the outside. These corners are so smart. Look at him recognize what's going on. He's able to get in the backfield, and that's a huge tackle for loss.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. First play of the second half is a handoff. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So
Six. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The pressure's on. Escapes the pocket. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain. Takes the handoff. It's Green. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he through as the third down. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job. Each of these teams...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for them down at their own end of the field. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. It did not. A huge achievement, this conference championship. Not just because it means getting a championship ring, but what it means to the playoff committee. Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known. great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Broncos offense comes onto the field for the first time today. In these postseason games on the big stage, obviously turnovers a huge key. How does this offense operate? Joel, how aggressive can they be knowing they're facing a defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped or if you overthrow it as a quarterback, it's going the other direction.
We go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Again, the run goes nowhere, and it's third and long. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Send the back in motion. To the air, it's Smith. On the run here, lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Gonna run it. It's Goff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. This team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Joe, you and I both love this conference. For decades, they've produced such excellence. It's a completely different-looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And, Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league and it totally...
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Single back, takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it from the gun. Moves the ball to the 34.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Cannot connect, incomplete. And so the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Look out, he's breaking free. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Out Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Just trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback drops back. Here comes the pressure. And it's incomplete. Just the wide receiver there.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Scooped up on the defense. Touchdown, Knowles. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Play action here on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work. So
situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. The ball is loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make some. To the air, it's Washington. The pass rush closing in. And with nobody open, he chooses to just. On first down, it's play action. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. The receiver makes the catch. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Takes up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down?
Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Well, these are
on 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this full vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Back to pass. It's Smith. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're...
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the... Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage that layoff. bringing it out. It's Edwards. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So the Buffalo's offense will get the first swing today. In these postseason games on the big stage, obviously turnovers a huge key. How does this offense operate? Joel, how aggressive can they be knowing they're facing a defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped or if you overthrow it as a quarterback, it's going the other direction.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. That'll cost the defense. It's a first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Bit of collision here. Two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12. They're trying to enhance it. And show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big Ten or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The shotgun running play call. He's got the first and still going. He's brought down. There is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The officials catch that face mask penalty. The offense gets a free first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll throw it now. Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball. Incompletion makes it second down. He's looking to throw. Here comes the rush. Contact as he let the ball go. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, it's tough work.
The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. It's a quarterback keeper. And that run produces a decent game.
nice run by this quarterback, and this defense is going to be forced to take the quarterback on these option plays. Expect the next option down the road to get out to the outside with a pitch to the running back.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. We need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. It's enough for a first down, but there's a marker on the field. Is that going to come back? That's an easy call for the officials. Cannot grab the face mask like that. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. In the red area, it's Joyner. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Heading left after the handoff. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. So Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. He bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again,
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up 1st down at the 33. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. It's an option look. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though.
You've got to capitalize on those opportunities. You don't get them.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the... And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively. The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game, and that's why this defensive staff talk to us about getting to the quarterback, and even if you're not hitting him,
they trap him for a sack. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Nice catch made along the sideline. He does just get the foot down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down.
what credit?
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. And here, it's the first.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on 4th. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Coming after him. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
Oh, and the pass just batted away by the linebacker who stayed at home. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Joyner. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Just a terrible spot to be in as a quarterback. You know you've got to force the issue. It's a multiple possession deficit. It's 4th.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking for a late deep throw. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pressure's on. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here comes the pressure. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is,